Hi guys, today we're with Alex McFayden, the Mortgage Pug. He's going to give us some insight on some commonly asked questions that we get a lot lately to do with equity. And we have a lot of past clients in the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years that have sitting on quite a bit of equity in their homes and want to be able to utilize it. The first question, Alex, is what is equity?
Right, that's a good question. Most people don't really fully understand what that is. Equity is the difference between what you owe on a property and what your property's current value is. It's very important to point that out because a lot of people think that is the amount where they bought their property for.
Right.
When a bank looks at your property, they look at 80% of the value of your property, and that's how much you can actually use. So as an example, if you bought your home for $500,000, today it's worth $1 million and you only have a $200,000 loan,
right,
you can take up to $600,000, so 80%, $800,000 out of your property. Essentially, it's like a bank account that you have access to at a very low cost.
What would be some of the risks associated with pulling out the equity in your home?
So some of the risks associated with pulling equity out of your home have to do with, well, first of all, taking out more than you could actually reasonably be able to afford.
Right.
2, making an uninformed decision, so not having a team around you to help you find a good investment as opposed to just, hey, I just want to buy something.
Right.
And 3rd is if you're using what we call a line of credit or home equity line of credit, is not factoring in that interest, the interest cost of carrying that line of credit in your overall budget. However, as I mentioned before, if you have a good team around you and you have a strategy, most of these things become null points, really, at the end of the day, as long as you set yourself up for success, just like a budget.
I think majority of people these days, it's a great opportunity right now, especially with more of a balanced market, to create passive income, to be able to get into the market, especially if you're sitting on equity that you could utilize in a positive manner, get some cash flow, and this is a great time to be able to utilize that. I know everyone's portfolio is a bit different, but without getting too detailed about everything, I mean, Alex, there's options out there. It's not as black and gray as it kind of sometimes you read or you hear about.
Yeah, often people think it's very scary to invest in real estate. The reality is this is how people these days are investing to create the lifestyle that they want, whether it's a retirement, a property for their kids for when they're a little bit older, if you're looking 10, 20 years down the path even, or like I said before, just growing your own personal portfolio to create some wealth for yourself. Real estate is a proven investment vehicle, and that vehicle starts with the equity in your home. So we just start with an analysis of where you are today, where you need to go, and we'll help you get there.
That's great.
Sounds good.
That's awesome. Thank you for a little bit of insight here, and if you ever need any help with or getting started with knowing your situation, give Alex a call and he'll really sit down with you and be able to help you out on an individual basis.
Perfect.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Tony. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.